more crazy news. Amir Nasr Adasan. Amir.
Honestly, I don't mean disrespect, but who is that guy?
Okay, so he's a Iranian footballer. So he plays soccer. He's a professional soccer player. He's been sentenced to execution by Islamic Republic after taking part in women's rights protests.
What?
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro.
Stemming from the protests of the morality police who beat up the 22-year-old Amani so bad that they put her into a coma, where she later passed away. The people of Iran have made their voices be heard by protesting in the streets. So they were doing things like, women were cutting off their hair in protest.
I wouldn't blame them.
Women were burning their hijabs in rage.
I would not blame them.
Also, students were doing student demonstrations, how they get down. What is your thoughts on that, man?
Honestly, what I can say is that from my mama, women are always right. Okay, that's one thing I can always say. Just say yes. Okay, so for them, that's very sad. That's very sad. This guy is a FIFA player.
Yeah.
We watch him on FIFA, and while I'm at the bar drinking, watching FIFA, this guy, it's about to get hanged. I'm surprised they still do that.
Right.
I'm shocked they still.
That's backwards.
That's like an old Western movie. Oh, you're gonna get hanged.
They move different out there, bro. In the Middle East, man.
That's crazy.
Different. They move different out there. It's such a crazy. It's so crazy that someone, right? All right. So let's break this down, right? The 22-year-old girl got, was in custody and died in their custody. The people protest about it because obviously they messed up, and now they're taking a bunch of people who protested about it, and
there's more people
and they're killing them.
There's more people.
There's thousands of people. Yeah.
So there's more people waiting to get executed.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's shocking. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, it's. There's a couple thousand people that got roped up. I remember the last episode we did. We brought up this topic, and it was about the girl who that was about the protest. Yeah. Right? You know what I'm saying? And it was saying they're roping up people. But now there's two people who died. Because of it, the two protesters that died already.
Oh,
and now.
So they already hung two people.
They already hung two people.
Oh Lord.
Already hung two people.
God damn. Rest in peace.
One man who allegedly took part of the protest, Amir Nasr Azadani, was a 26-year-old soccer player. Right, is at risk of execution by hanging. Two protesters have been already dealt their punishment, which was hanging. It's crazy. FIF Pro, the professional soccer team, made a statement today saying, we are shocked and sickened by the reports that the professional football player Amir Nasr Azadani, if I'm saying his name wrong, excuse me, faces execution in Iran after campaigning for women's rights and basic freedoms for the country. We stand in solidarity with Amir and call for the immediate removal and removal of his punishment. Both men executed so far are charged with waging war against God. And thousands of people have been detained and are at risk of the same sentencing.
Wow, bro.
The same sentencing. I can't even speak today. This is mind blowing. This is mind blowing.
Of course,
how would you feel if that was a professional NFL player? Let's say that was. I mean,
first of all, I love football. I love football. First of all, you know what I'm saying. Second of all, bro, to take an NFL player.
Who's the Dolphins quarterback?
No.
Let's say it was him. What?
I would literally be behind the bushes shooting the arrow trying to free him from being hanged. Literally. Yeah, I got your back, buddy.
I got your back.
Like, you know, and that, bro, that's crazy. Like, bro,
that's insane.
It's very insane. Like,
that's
two
insane.
men got hung for the beliefs of God, you know, and then
waging war against God. That was the sentencing, and this is the craziest thing, right? So they got sentenced, right? That they were guilty about waging war against God, and then a month later they got hung.
Oh yeah, so they just hurry up the process.
They just was like, yep, get your ass on this.
Yep, jump on this right here.
Come on, get your hangman. Bloop. All right, next, next. It is fucking insane. I have a couple of questions for you guys in the comment section. What are your thoughts, as usual? And also, lastly, is the Iranian regime equating itself with God? Like, are they on the same level as God? So if you disagree with them, then you're disagreeing with God? I don't know.
Yeah, it feels like the old time kings where the preacher or the pope was like more of a king, where like if you said anything to him, he hung you. You know? And the thing is that like another thing that's crazy is like imagine like what would you do if like those laws happened here in USA? Like our protesters were like running down the street and running in the Capitol and they ain't getting hung up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm over here like, wow, like they're over there hanging up their people and like we're over here. Thank God I appreciate the USA, our freedom. Thanks for everybody that fought for us, like because I'm very appreciative that that's not here for us. It's very sad it's there for them, you know?
Yeah, man.
Very sad.
It is pretty sad, man. Like I could never like that would definitely bring the crime rate down. Like motherfuckers getting sentenced to hanging and shit. Like like, oh, you fucking stole. Time to give me that neck.
Oh, I caught a double butt on you. Well,
here you go. Give me that neck, motherfucker. Like,
hold up.
Nigga.
1 second.
Time to give me that neck. Come on, you're fucking smoking weed.
No,
like,
sir.
That's insane. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm definitely running away from the police like I used to do when I was a kid. Jumping over the fence and shit. You ain't catching me, popos.
Motherfuckers is ghosts, yo. Straight up.